Okay, so I don't remember if I posted this video, but I did say in a video that I filmed, but I honestly don't think I posted, that I wanted to review the Pre-Cleanse Balm. I had a little sample of it that was about this big, and by the time I finished the sample, I figured, hey, let me buy the whole thing so I can review the whole thing properly, and if I don't like it, I'll return it. So this is what the box looks like, and I actually really like the packaging on this, so because it's got like the splashes of water. It comes with a cleansing mitt. There you go. It says deep cleansing balm to oil, melts away impurities and makeup from skin. And then achieve cleaner, healthier looking skin with a double cleanse regimen that begins with pre-cleanse balm. So Dermalogica has this patented double cleanse method where you do the pre-cleanse. You either use it's called pre-cleanse. It's like an oil that you would use to take off your makeup, or you would use the pre-cleanse balm. The pre-cleanse is very similar to the pre-cleanse balm. The only difference is that the pre-cleanse has like a lavender scent to it, and it doesn't go from a balm to an oil, whereas this goes from a balm to an oil. So I'm actually going to I'm going to show you how I use it and all of that stuff. Let me just grab everything I need. So I will also be doing a separate video on my nightly makeup routine because it has changed, and going through every step of my routine and explain why I do what I do, but that is going to be a totally separate video. So I really like the balm. I'm not a fan of this mitt. I can see how this mitt would be really good, but this is an exfoliant, so you're exfoliating off any dead skin cells, right? And honestly, while it is gentle, I'm not somebody who's a big fan of having these types of exfoliating things, because you tend to do something like this, which is a bit harsh, or, you know, like I'm really rubbing into my skin, which is causing micro tears in my skin to be doing something like this when you should be going more like that. Again, I'm gonna be showing it on my arm because this is it's stronger. So I also don't like this mitt because you can kind of see that there is some residue. You really have to wash it after every use. I'm not somebody who is really big on like washing things all the time. I have 3 fish tanks that I'm constantly cleaning, and by the time I'm done cleaning, I don't want to clean anything else. So I'm not a big fan on things where like you use it once, you clean it, things like that, especially when it comes to skincare. You know, like washcloths, if I do use a washcloth, I typically use it a couple times before I toss it. Like I'll use it 2 or 3 times before I throw it in the washing machine, because but it's also a lot easier than going in and cleaning in between these ridges. So I don't like this mitt at all. I think if this is something that you are into, yes, okay, sure. But this isn't really something that I'm into, and like I said, a lot of people tend to go really, really hard with these like exfoliating mitts and like scrubs, and they're like, oh, let me really get in there with them because they think that that's gonna help exfoliate more, but it really just causes more harm than good. So I have a full face of makeup: blush, highlighter, contour, foundation, concealer, eyeshadow, and I have glitter eyeshadow on. So I will be using this, obviously. So this is like probably a bit too much. I always pour out too much, but as you can see, it comes out and it's chunky, and I'm going to rub it. You can't really tell, but it's reduced to essentially an oil. So the biggest thing that I have noticed about this, and while I do like this product, it kind of doesn't feel too great if it gets in your eyes, so you've got to be really careful about getting it into your eyes. And I'm obviously just moving the product around, giving myself a nice little facial massage, even though this really isn't how you would do one, but yeah. I'm not wearing any lipstick, but it is actually very good at getting off. I've used it to get off like those really hard stuck-on lipsticks, like Anastasia Beverly Hills lipsticks, and I find that it's actually pretty great for that. So now I'm taking some cotton rounds that I got. These were like, it was like 99 cents for this whole thing, and I just kind of, you know, I do one of these across my face. Whoosh. And look at how much makeup I got off. I'm gonna run through one more time. because I can still feel that there's some balm, but I'm going to speed it up. So I might as well keep this centered around Dermalogica since I am using Dermalogica products and reviewing that. So this is what the end of my cotton balls looked like, and there will be more makeup. It doesn't get rid of all of the makeup, and you definitely do have to double cleanse because now I have this oily, greasy feeling on my face. But I mean, if you're using a makeup remover such as like this micellar cleanser water or something like that, you have to wash your face afterwards anyways, because it does cause a bit of that sticky feeling, for me at least. Like I said, it kind of gets in the eyes pretty easily, and it's not the most comfortable feeling. It's not like it's burning, but it definitely feels like I can't see as well. But I'm going to be using the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel and washing my face with that. Ooh. Alright, so this is what the mitts look like, not the mitts, the cotton rounds look like at the end. So it does take off a lot of makeup, but you definitely do need that second cleanse. I personally really like it. I love the pre-cleanse balm because it's really gentle, it's not too harsh, whereas makeup wipes are really harsh. I'm going to do a whole PSA video on makeup wipes. I have a list of PSA videos I'm trying to get around to. Makeup wipes are really harsh though, so I like using something like a micellar cleanser water or something like the pre-cleanse balm. With those, again, you typically have to do 2 cleanses anyways, but my face is pretty bare. I mean, I still probably have a little bit of eyeliner, a little bit of mascara on, which is always an issue for me. I always have that at the end. My skin is always pretty red after I wash my face. My skin's pretty red in general, so but yeah, like you can kind of see how much is left on like my eyelid and stuff. But I do recommend the products. I do think it's a good product to get if you don't like makeup wipes, or you're trying to find something less harsh, or you're trying to find something new to add to your routine. I would recommend adding it. It's pretty easy to use, pretty simple. And I do use these cotton rounds instead of something a little bit harsher, like a washcloth, because washcloths actually are an exfoliant and they cause micro tears in the skin, which again, I'm gonna go into a whole video on why micro tears are bad. I'm gonna go into a whole video on why I don't like exfoliating scrubs, so on and so forth. But I did just want to put that much of the video. I did just want to do like a little quick review on the pre-cleanse balm and my thoughts on it, because I did say, and again, I don't think that the video went up, but I did say that I wanted to do a video on that. So yeah, all right. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday, and every weekend I try to upload fish videos or animal videos. So yeah, all right.